A champion, a legend. Britain's foremost tripedic runner, Martin Dean's place in sports history seemed assured, until disaster struck. The untimely demise of his partner, Gerard Lachance, during the Berlin Olympics smashed Martin like a hammer would a crab. But now, Dean is back.
Racing's not a choice, it's not a lifestyle, it's a sport. When I was 8, my grandfather invented the three-legged race. I always looked up to him, but he was a very tall man. He taught me that like a frog in a box, a human man can bounce back from anything. But somebody needed to open that box. And for me, that man was Belford Moseley.
When I met the great Martin Dean, he was at rock bottom. Living purely on a diet of processed cheese slices, the high levels of protein had made him long-sighted, and he could no longer taste sour things. But now we got the goddamn frog out the box. Being a triped is about being more than a single human man-person.
It's about two people.
4 lungs.
2 hearts.
3 legs.
But 1 mind.
Oh yeah.
In the 80s, Gerard and I were unstoppable. We won everything. The Portsmouth steeplechase, the Bournemouth 24-hour challenge and the Sussex 8-miler. I never knew we had a weak heart pump mechanism, and it seems that years of tight inner leg strapping had taken its toll. During the Olympic finals, an irregular blood spasm caused his Pratchett's connection to fail, and I carried him over the line like a twisted Santa. But it was too late, his dung pump had blown. Of course, back then we didn't train like we do now. Gerard was a heavy smoker, and the only training I ever did was running after the ladies. But these days, in order to compete, you need to use the most up-to-date training methods. It's not just about your bottom half. Every part of a triped needs to train. The eyes, the arms, they run just as much as the legs. Of course, the track is like my altar. In the gym, that's like my church. Suppose that makes me the Pope. Belford's like some sort of sacred monkey. Race day. Preparation's everything. Most important's what you eat. Now a triped's diet without meat is like Teddy without June.
I puree everything. I can't tolerate solids. They make my arms go all heavy.
Then it's all about the mental. For me, it's about getting into the zone. For Belford, it's about getting crazy. We become like a single, hyper-efficient organic machine. It's all about the race. There's nothing else when you're on that track. Not for me. Not for a triped.
On the 17th of October, Martin Dean raced again. Almost 3 years to the day of friend and partner Gerard Lachance's death, Dean is a triped once more. The man who defined the sport is most definitely back.